While many athletes spend the year before the Olympic Games fine-tuning their routines or working on upgrades, Tokyo Olympian and 2022 high bar world champion Brody Malone began 2023 in a race against the clock. Just 16 months before the Paris Games were set to begin, Malone was competing at a meet in Germany on his trademark event, the high bar, when the unthinkable happened. Recommended videos. I slipped off the high bar on my dismount, Malone recalled. It was actually a pretty good routine all the way up until that point, but I slipped off, did some weird flips in the air, and the thing I did wrong was I tried to land it, and I probably shouldn't have. The official diagnosis was a tibial plateau fracture in his right knee, a fully torn LCL, a torn meniscus, and a partially torn PCL, plus some cartilage damage. Malone wasn't able to get an MRI while in Germany, only an X-ray, so the severity of his injury was unknown at first. However, with the clock ticking and the games inching closer, an injury of any kind was a tough pill to swallow. Honestly, I had no idea if I was going to be able to do it, Malone said. The doctors told me, yeah, it's very likely you tore this, and this, but we really had no idea until we got the imaging done. It was just kind of a waiting game. While still in Germany, Malone underwent the first of 3 surgeries to get an external fixator installed. The fixator locked his leg in place so he was able to make the 12-hour trek back home. Then it was straight from the airport to Stanford Hospital, where he stayed the night and had a second surgery the following morning to repair the fracture, meniscus and cartilage damage. With Paris 2024 in the back of his mind, there was no time to waste. Road to recovery. Following surgery, Malone was not able to put any weight on his leg for 6 weeks. What was once hours spent training in the gym had become days stuck in bed watching TV, only getting up to use the bathroom. I'm a pretty active guy, Malone said. I love to be moving around. Going from being in the gym 6 hours a day to not being able to hardly get out of bed was really hard. In July, Malone underwent a 3rd surgery to repair his LCL, the final step before the comeback could actually begin. But another surgery meant several more weeks without putting weight on his leg. I got pretty good at using crutches, even though I hate those things now, Malone joked. Never again, please. Brody Malone, USA, competes on the high bar in the men's gymnastics team final during the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Summer Games at Ariake Gymnastics Center. Danielle Pereiskaren, USA Today Sports. It was around this time when Malone was faced with a decision he describes as the hardest choice he's ever had to make. Now a graduate of Stanford University, where he trained for the Tokyo Olympics, racked up 10 NCAA titles, and worked to bring home the U.S.